What is up, y'all? Capone Tony here. I'm going to show you my newest dungeon ranking video. The first one I did was pretty much just doing a basic run just to get the S+. But now I'm going to take my account to its limits. Right now I'm sitting at 28th. Can't really tell if y'all can see this or not. Yeah, you can see it. So yeah, 2.86 million. We're at a little over 2 million on the very hard score. And I think this is about the best I can do. I could probably do a little bit better, but, you know, just by conserving a couple items, but I think I'm happy with this. You know, this should easily achieve top 100. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do here. So this is my best fire team, I feel, for this. The first time I did this, I brought Tifa instead of Aerith. I think Aerith is just going to be better for this. I noticed that the magic damage dealers with fire were doing more damage to Shiva at the end, so I think it was more beneficial just to have Aerith instead of Tifa, for me at least. And yeah, I think I'm good with this. So Cloud's the main DPS, you know, with his Sky Splitter, all P attack stat sticks. This weapon's so great for helping Sephiroth do more damage too, the P attack all allies. Everything else is just P attack, physical ability, potency. Sephiroth, he's going to be great for Radiant Edge with debuffing. The debuff fire resistance goes to high automatically. And also I got Crimson Flare to level 4. I've completed that Ifrit Bahamut summon challenge to, was it the EX1? Yeah, so yeah, this is actually going to do more damage now. It's going to buff our fire attack after we use it. And for Aerith, I actually bring Bahamut because with our summon charges and stuff in this event, I'm going to be able to use Bahamut twice. So, pretty much in the second to last battle and then the final battle, because we get a Mega Elixir as well. So, Mega Elixir fills the summon gauge automatically for all characters. So, yeah. So, Aerith, she's here to be our healer, but also she's a sub DPS as well. And this event weapon's actually pretty good for a sub magic healer. Free event weapon, magic attack, fire potency. So, all right. Let's get into it, guys. I've ran this stinking dungeon like 6 or 7 times. Probably, I don't even know, maybe more than that. Alright. So this guy, he's very straightforward. And you know, this is just my setup, you guys. You know, me pushing my account to its limits. You know, everyone's going to, not going to have the same account, obviously. So push to your limits. These events take a lot of trial and error to see how far you can push it. And then once you hit a certain score and you're happy with it, you know, just call it a day. My aim is always for top 100, but for others, you know, top 300, top 500, perfectly fine. You're still going to get most of the rewards anyway, so. And all the rewards are mostly just RNG, you know, like gotcha tickets and those materia synthesis parts. So the Sahagan Prince, you know, as you can see, it's very straightforward. So I'm pushing it to the limit, so I'm taking full score boost all around. So what I've noticed is if I take this 15% and I take the 40 later, it's not that huge of a difference overall compared to taking the 240s. So I think with the 40 and 15, I was able to get around 1.95-ish million. And with the 240s, I was able to get around, you know, a little, almost 2.1 million. So it's a difference, but it's not like massive, you know. So if you can't really push, you know, take all these debuffs here, then you can just take this one and take the 40 later. That's just my opinion. But yeah, as you know, like I said, trial and error, see what works best for you. So grab all the items, of course. So for this ad battle, I'm just gonna try to stay in here as long as I can. So with these ad battles, you want to like just fill up your summon gauge. So I'm gonna purposely try to just not kill these guys and just kind of keep healing with Aerith. So I'm gonna use Sephiroth's debuffing thing, and then your Cloud, I'm just gonna use like water blow. It's gonna fill up this ATB without killing the enemy. We'll just use Kiagas with Aerith. Then once they're like, you know, getting ready to unleash a big attack, yeah, obviously kill them. Well, that guy's dead. Well, never mind. I tried to use my strategy, but the CPU was like, no, we're getting out of here quick. But if you see what I mean, if you can stay in those battles a little bit longer, fill up those summon gauges, that'll help you not use as many items as you possibly might need to later. All right, so this guy, he's pretty straightforward. He's very weak. The thing is, you just got to go in the defensive mode at the beginning. Make sure you're not take a big hit. I'm already in it. So there you go. The rush, you won't take as much damage. And now I'm going to switch to Sephiroth, use the debuff. I'm gonna wait, and there we go. Let's get him some DPS. And we are there. $68,000. All right, for this one, this is an interesting one. It depends on where your account is, obviously, but you could take this fire boost and take the huge hit to defense, but you're gonna be cutting it very close in that Shiva battle. So you'll be able to do more damage, get out of it more quicker, but you know, is it worth it to you though? For me, I personally say no. I take the magic defense, play things safer, less of a headache, and you know, it could make a difference in the score if you can push through, but I don't think I can. I'm gonna do a Kiraga here, so I possibly won't have to use items going into the next battle. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna try to stay in this for a bit. I wanted Cloud to get his limit break. I think you should have it now. Alright, cool. So we don't have to use a, what's it called? An actual, summon charge going into the next battle. Because we're gonna need a Ifrit. Okay, so health-wise, we're all good. Pretty much maxed out. So going into this, I'm just going to use a fire cocktail. I think on both. I don't think I need 2, but I'll go with 2. All right. I think I'm cool with this. We're already in defensive mode, so just something to be aware of. I think I should just stay in it, to be honest. Or no. Let's go in, then go back out. There we go. So here's the charge. This charge is like, you know, like a 2-second delay before he does it. So what I want to do now is go in, fly, and I'm just going to use Hellfire. For me, all I need is Hellfire, I believe, to get through this. Others, you might need to use 2 summons. But yeah, look at that. Hellfire does good damage there. Now it's just going to be DPS, DPS, DPS. And that should be no problem. There we go. Gallon Baylor, is that its name? So I take the full score boost here, and you know, like I said, you know, depending on where your account's at, you could take the smaller score boost, take less fire potency hit. You take big hits here, man. But yeah, for my account, I can push it to its limits. This Mega Elixir is very important. You're gonna need it for the end. All right, so for this battle, these guys can actually kind of be of a pain in the ass. So what I like to do, I'm going to give Aerith that summon charge, so she'll have Bahamut. I'm just gonna use all the summon charges. Like, F it, man. I'm just going to go in, just freaking go limit break crazy, and yeah. I'll also give a fire cocktail to Cloud too. Make sure we're getting out of it. I don't think we needed that, but we'll see. I mean, we still have enough fire cocktails for the end. But yeah, you know, I could possibly conserve some items. So we're going Mega Flare, Crimson Flare, Hellfire. So Crimson Flare, you want to do it before the Hellfire because you'll get the fire potency boost. Pretty good there. And Crimson Flare, very nice. And then Hellfire. Just dropped a freaking Megaton bomb on these dudes. So you don't have to deal with any heartache with these guys. Get out quick, and you're done with the battle. And you get pretty much the max score for the battle. Alright, so now Ice Resist. That stays the same. We're going to need the Ice Resist for Shiva. And now we're going into the final battle. So for here, you're going to want to pop that Mega Elixir. So like I said, Mega Elixir just fills everything. You get the ATB, you get the limit gauge, you get the HP. Everything is maxed. And then now, pop a fire cocktail on everybody. I'm not sure if you need Wisdom Jellies or not, but I'm going to be safe. Take the Wisdom Jelly, get more magic defense. See, like I said, I could probably optimize this a little bit better and use less items, but I'm happy with this run, okay? So, going into this battle with Shiva, first you're going to want to use 2 debuffs. You're going to want to debuff with Sephiroth, or just whatever your Fire Breach is, and then debuff with Aerith, or whatever your P-Def, Magic Def down is. So let's do that. And then once you do that, unleash all the summons. So first Sephiroth, that, Night Bloom. Alright. So with all those debuffs, the limits, or the summons are just going to do more damage because of that. Because they're based on what? Your magic attack, physical attack. And since we debuffed all their defense, it's going to do more damage. There we go. And then the Bahamut Bomb. It's so sick. Alright. Now, we're going all in here. Just do as much damage as you can. We're gonna take the Diamond Dust to the face. But since we have Aerith, we can actually do some healing in this battle. Very helpful. So I'm gonna switch to her. There we go. With Sephiroth, I'm gonna get that debuff back in there. Aerith, look at her damage. You know, she's doing like 8,000, 9,000. Yeah, it's like more than the physical damage dealers. So that's what I'm saying. Like, having her on the team is just helpful because her all those score boosts, she didn't take as much of a hit as the physical damage dealers did. So with that, Sephiroth's still good. I'm gonna use the Kiraga. And now it's just, getting some more damage. Keep spamming your fire spells. Would like these two to get their limits before she gets into her stun phase. So I'm going to use Aerith here to heal up. They're very close right now. Alright, Cloud, are you there? Let's use a water blow real quick. There we go. Crimson Flare, Hellfire, lines up perfectly with her stun phase. She's going to take more damage now. go. And now, yeah, just keep DPSing, man. So, fear a blow, fear a blow, fear a blow, blazing strike. So yeah, very tail end of the fight here. Just gotta keep pushing. Feels like we're just doing less and less damage the more this fight goes on. Damn, Shiva, you are a tank. Look at this, like doing 2,000 now. Alright, we made it though. Damn, Shiva. That defense gets crazy as the fight just keeps going on. But I probably should have used Sephiroth's debuff. I probably, you know, that just expired and I just didn't notice. Alright, 347. Let's see where our score lands. So 2.044, you know, a little bit less than my overall best. I think, yeah, that's where I screwed up at the end. I should have reapplied those debuffs with either Aerith's Night Bloom or Sephiroth's Fire Breach. So, yeah, that's probably where I messed up at the end. But, you know, as you can see, over 2 million. I'm very happy with the score. Right now, I am sitting 28th overall. You know, this should easily achieve top 100. We got a few days left. So yeah, if you you know, good luck to y'all. If y'all found this video helpful, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. And then, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Later.